future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Adams gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Striding in, number 3. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Peterson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Digging in, Brett Jackson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting third, first baseman, Chris Parmalee.
Stepping in, Chris Parmalee, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Corey Black, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's Gerard Dyson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Christian Colon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Fielder, number 32.
Stepping into the box, number 32. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line drive to center field. Number 18 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping up now, Kyle Parker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Standing in, number 18. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Stepping in now, Evans, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Peterson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, number 28. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Marco Hernandez, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dyson's there. 1 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Stephen Bruno.
Now in the box, Stephen Bruno. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in once again, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Third inning, no score to this point. Standing in now, Brett Jackson. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Brian Fletcher, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In now, Chris Parmalee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder, Kyle Parker.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is in the air to left. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Digging in for his second at bat, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. 2 out with the man at first. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. One and one, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Christian Colon. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 32.
So striding forward now, number 32 hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Evans. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Hernandez.
At the plate, Marco Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
3-1 now.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Come on, Omaha.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Evans is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Bruno.
Stepping in now, Stephen Bruno, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and two, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, number 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Brett Jackson. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to the changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Parmalee.
Standing in now, Chris Parmalee. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. Number 32 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Iowa leads it 1-0. Now at the plate, Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, all right, Omaha.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down the first baseline, a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Number 28.
Into the box, number 28, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jackson is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Vladimir Vila takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Omaha Storm Chasers, number 31, Vladimir Vila.
Ready once again, Kyle Parker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, what a stop. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, number 11. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evans, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A runner on first with 2 away.
This guy's swinging anything. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You knew with 3 balls on the batter and a runner on first base, he was going to challenge him with the fastball, and the hitter didn't miss it. Got the base hit, and now they're first and second.
In now, Marco Hernandez. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding in once again, Brian Fletcher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parker on the move. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Christian Colon, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another shot now, number 32. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Steven Bruno. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Striding into the box, number 3. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, Brett Jackson. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Into the box, Chris Parmalee. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And that'll score the run from 3rd as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Harker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. in the air now out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-0. Ready now, Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Digging in now, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. One out, nobody on.
All right, Omaha.
And that misses 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
In now, number 28. He grounds it sharply to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So coming to the plate, Evans. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding in, Marco Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready on 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Two out here and a runner at second. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Brian Fletcher. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's grounded foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 2-0. So striding in, Stephen Bruno. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Let's go, Omaha.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 32 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 3.
So stepping in, number 3. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brett Jackson is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Brett Jackson takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-0. Mark Lamb comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Mark Lamb.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here it is on 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Bruno, and a rather easy first out.
The batter, designated hitter, Christian Colon.
Now at the plate, Christian Colon, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Parmalee is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding forward now, number 32. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parker moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cubs to victorious for the 40th time this season. Corey Black notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mark Lamb records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.